Alright, we're getting down to the end of the wire with the mini box fan series. I still got 3 more to do, but yeah, I figured I'd do this one since I dug it out the other day. This is I want to say early 70s Charm House box fan made by Lakewood. I'm not exactly who sold the Charm House brand, but if anyone actually knows, let me know. I've only seen it pop up a handful of times. It's not a very common one of these to be branded as, but it's a rebranded Lakewood. This one actually has a pretty interesting story, at least to me. This was back when I was in middle school. I got this thing, but I told my mom I was looking for these little mini box fans like this. And my mom was always pretty good about, finding fans for me. Some of them good, some of them bad, but the good ones that she has found me, I definitely hang on to. But anyway, I told my mom, I was looking for mini metal blade box fans like this. And, I went to school and all that. And I came home from school and my mom was like, "Hey, I got you a present," and I left it upstairs on your bed. And I was like, okay, I don't know what it would be, but, So I went upstairs, threw my backpack and stuff down from school, and this was sitting on my bed. It has a stand as well as the other ones, but I was pretty stoked. I was not expecting my mom to find me one of these as soon as she did. But yeah, this was the first mini box fan in my collection. Well, first metal blade mini box fan. I had a bunch of like those Duracraft and those Chinese fans. Those little 10-inch fans. I mean, I like those, don't get me wrong, but this is what I was always after at the time. I always wanted to find one of these little Lakewood box fans. And my mom found me this one at Goodwill. Of all places, Goodwill. So I was pretty happy. I was glad she found me this. It's one of the fondest memories I have of my mom. She always found me stuff that I wanted. Oh, somehow. I don't know how she did it, but this was something she got at Goodwill. And another good example of a fan she got me, which was for my birthday, was this Pincrest box fan that she got for my birthday one year. It did not have the stand when I got it, but we're getting off topic. Anyway, she brought home this. She gave it to me. I was pretty happy with it. Actually, I was very happy with it. It was my first mini box fan. It was something I was very happy to have. And I'm still pretty happy to have it. I don't think I'm ever going to let go of this one. But anyway, this is a 2-speed model, as you can see. It has a dark brown handle and knob, which is kind of unusual. From what I understand, that was only common on the Charm House branded fans. And I've only seen 2 of these to exist. There's this one and another collector that had one. And then there was another one like it, but it had the white handle and knob. But yeah, the back of the fan is, it's got the little GE motor, which does have a slight flaw with it, as in it's not mounted very well anymore, and the only way to really fix that is to go inside the motor, and you can't do that on these because they're kind of welded shut. So I just don't use this fan that much. And this one has the rubber feet on the bottom still, on the front and the back. The cord's not wanting to cooperate. And it does have the model sticker still. The blade's kind of in the way. But yeah, it's a model S-122, manufactured by Lakewood Engineering Manufacturing Company, Chicago, Illinois. So it has 40 cycles, which is, 60 cycles, my bad. 115 volts. I can't read the amps. I'm just curious what the motor says. If it says anything. It does. It looks like it says amps, 3 point something. And something watts. Amps is 3 something. I don't know, it's kind of hard to read. But we do have it on the kilowatt meter, so we can figure out what the wattage and the amps are. And yet I know the front grill's kind of yellowed out. It's always kind of been like that. Not as bad as it is now, but, you know. Anyway, started up on high. I mean, it runs pretty smooth for the most part. It does vibrate because of the loose motor mounts. But, I mean, it runs pretty good. It's drawing 108 watts. Damn. And 1.3 amps. That's actually lower than what it says. Maybe I was reading it wrong. Have to look at another similar fan to figure it out. But yeah, it runs pretty good on high. And whoa. It's one of those fans that I definitely don't plan to ever part with. Mainly because, you know, it's something my mom gave me. It was a present. And now that my mom's gone, a lot of this stuff like this means a lot more to me. 0.83 amps. And 68.9 watts. Not too bad. Go back to high. And as always, OSS bells off. I did shine up the blades at some point. I think I did that a couple of years ago. Polished them up with polish. Technically it was car polish, but it actually worked pretty good. You can see the dork behind the camera. Look at him. Look at that idiot. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.